I want to say Shalom. I want to give all praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakal Kadash. I want to give double honor to the elders and apostles of GMS who do rule well. And salutation to all your Akim pushing this word without truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth. Shalom. All right, I'm just going to a quick lesson, man. I'm at work on a plantation. All right, and I'm just listen to videos as I always do, man. Then it popped up. It was a reprobate who was basically saying that we can't keep the law. All right, who's basically teaching people that they can't keep the law perfectly. I mean, which we can't keep the law perfectly. Salakia. He was teaching people that we can't keep the law because we can't keep it perfectly. All right. When the scriptures tell you that we should rehearse the righteous acts, man. All right. This is Judges 5:11. It says, "They that are delivered from the noise of archers in the place of drawing waters, there shall they rehearse the righteous acts towards the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah." So we know we're not going to keep the law perfectly, but does that mean we're not meant to keep the law? All right, that the law is without trying to keep the law, we can receive no salvation. All right, it's no point of teaching the scriptures if you teaching people not to they can't keep the law because they can't keep it perfectly. You shouldn't keep it. All right, that's just blasphemy, man. The scriptures tell you that's what makes us a righteous people unto the Lord, man. That's what even makes us righteous, man. All right, this is Deuteronomy 7:6. It says, "For thou art an holy people unto the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. The Lord thy power hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth." All right. So the Lord chose us to be special, holy, separate. All right, from these other nations, man. And what's the thing that makes us separate from the other nations, man? That makes us holy from the other people, man. All right. To the point where the Lord is only dealing with the nation of Israel, man. Let's see. All right, this is Psalms 147:19. It says, "He showeth his word unto Jacob." All right, he showed his word unto Jacob, man. His statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He have not dealt so with any nation, and as far as their judgments, they have not known them. All right, so that's what makes Israel a holy nation, man. Is the laws and statutes and commandments of the Most High. All right, so don't let nobody tell you that you can't keep the law, man, because the law, everything revolves around keeping the law. All right, that's how man becomes righteous, man. All right. Right, this is Deuteronomy 4:6. It says, "Keep therefore and do them." All right, talking about these laws and statutes and commandments. It says, "For this is your wisdom." All right, so this law is our wisdom. So without saying you not keeping the law, we can't keep the law. It's about saying you don't. You basically saying you don't have wisdom or don't want wisdom. All right, it says, "In your understanding in the sight of the nations," man. All right, so this was what makes us a holy people and above all people that's up on the earth, man, is these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. All right, so how can you not, you tell somebody they can't keep the law because we can't keep it perfectly? All right, we know in the Lord, in the kingdom, that the Most High is going to write the laws on our hearts. Like I'm getting a little tongue twisted. We know that the Most High is going to write the laws on our heart. All right, it's going to be perfect in the kingdom. All right, we like the scriptures say in the Lord's prayer, "Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven." All right, that's all it's saying. Thy will be done perfectly on earth as it is in heaven, because it's done perfectly in heaven. All right, but we're still in chains of darkness. All right, we're dealing with all kind of things here in the flesh. All right, so we're not gonna be able to keep the law perfectly, man. All right, but when the kingdom come, we are gonna keep the law perfectly. The Lord is gonna write it on our hearts, man. All right, yeah, man. So don't let nobody tell you, man, that you can't keep the law, and all that because we can't keep it perfectly, man. That's just an excuse to sin. That's just an excuse to that's just an excuse to commit folly, man. All right, because you're basically saying, okay, it's okay to because we can't keep the law perfectly, so it's okay to be a homosexual. It's okay to eat pork. All right, it's okay to do all kind of abominable acts and eat abominable foods. No, all right. You still can keep the law, man. You still supposed to keep the law. That's how you receive salvation, man. All right. That's how you even know what determines what to do and what not to do is by the law. All right. This is Psalms 119:9. It says, "Wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way? By taking heed thereto according to thy word." All right, by taking heed to this word, man, because it's only in the scriptures it's gonna tell you, man, you can't commit adultery. All right, your woman's supposed to be in order and dress modest. You're not supposed to be eating pork and other abominable foods. All right, you can't be a homosexual or a sodomite. All right, bestiality. The scriptures tell you that. That's how you cleanse your way, man. Is by taking heed to the law, man. All right, so you just a false prophet if you're telling people, man, not to keep the law, man. All right, this is 2018. All right, and our people are still listening to a false prophet telling them not to keep the law because we can't keep it perfectly. So what law are you keeping? We can't keep it perfectly, man. Come on. No, we supposed to keep the law perfect. We supposed to keep the law. We're gonna keep it perfectly when we in the kingdom, man. But the scripture says rehearse the righteous acts, man. That's what I don't get about you false prophets with that Christianity doctrine, man. You might as well go back to the Christian churches, man. Because if you're teaching people not to keep the law, man, you basically teaching Christianity, man. All right, this is Matthew 5:17. It says, "Think not I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill." So the Lord, when the Lord, who you call Jesus Christ, which his true name is Yahweh, when he was walking the earth, man, he didn't come to do away with the laws. He came to fulfill the law of sacrifice. The law of sacrifice. He came to be that ultimate sacrifice for the children of Israel to adopt, so the Lord can adopt us back. All right, that's what the Lord came to fulfill. That's why he's called the Lamb. All right, because that's what the Lord came to do, man. I mean, but this is just easy, man. This is this is just easy, man. Clarification. All right, this is let's see this is Deuteronomy 10:12. It says, "And now Israel, what doeth the Lord thy power require of thee, but to fear the Lord thy power, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy power with all thy heart and with all thy soul, to keep the commandments of the Lord Yahweh and his statutes, which I command thee this day for thy good." So even to this day, man, we're to walk in the laws and the statutes and the commandments of the Most High, man. That's the only way that we can show that we love the Most High. Like, okay, well, if you're not keeping the law, how can you show that you love the Most High? How can you just say, well, I love the Most High? It doesn't work like that. How can you say you love the Most High without keeping the law and statutes and commandments? All right, this is 1 John 5:3. It says, "For this is the love of Yahweh, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous." All right, so that's the love of that's love. That's how you show love towards the Most High, even to your brother. All right, it's about keeping the commandments, man. It's nowhere in the scriptures where it tells you not to keep the commandments, man. All right, so some of you people out there teaching not to keep the commandments, man. Hey, man. Hey, you gonna be destroyed, man. That's the only thing I can tell you, man. You know, if you out there teaching brothers not to keep the commandments, hey, man, the Most High gonna destroy you. This is Proverbs 28:9. It says, "He that turneth away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayer shall be an abomination." So the Most High is not dealing with you people who's not keeping the law. All right, and whoever's teaching you not to keep the law is gonna be destroyed. All right, because you scattering the flock. All right, you scattering, man. You're not gathering the flock together. You scattering it, man. All right, this is Matthew 12:30 says, "He that is not with me is against me." And if you telling people to not keep the law, you're against the Most High, man. All right, and it says, "And he that gathereth not with me scattereth abroad." All right, so you scattering the sheep. All right, you scattering you basically killing people by telling people not to keep the law, man. It's basically you killing them, man. All right, because you're not waking them up to this truth, man, to giving them an opportunity to receive salvation. All right, you're just basically killing them. Right. This is Revelations 22:14. It says, "Blessed are they that do his commandments, that they may have right to the tree of life, and may enter in through the gate into the city." So you can't, in order to receive the kingdom, all right, to enter into salvation, it's to keep the commandments, man. So if your part of your doctrine is to tell people not to keep the commandments, how will they enter into the kingdom of heaven, man? They can't. It don't make sense. It don't make sense, man. So you can't be out here telling people not to keep the commandments, man, because that's not what the scriptures is saying, and that's a doctrine of man, of man. All right, that's not what the scriptures say, man. All right, this is Colossians 2, yeah, verse 8. It says, "Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy or vain deceit." And telling people to keep the commandments is just deceit. It's just a lie. All right, it's just not true. Okay, it says, "After the tradition of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not after Yahushua." All right, so after the rudiments of the world. All right, and what did the Lord say, man? He's not of this world, man. All right, he prayed for them. He prayed not for the world. Okay, and you people coming in that worldly spirit, telling people not to keep the commandments, man, because you want to make yourself feel better about not keeping the law. So you want to be a stumbling block for somebody else, for them not to keep the law. So you can be like, okay, well, I got a group of people, we're not keeping the law. Maybe the Lord have mercy on all of us. No, you're not being slick, man. You're not getting nothing over on the Most High, man. All right, you teaching people not to keep the law because you're not keeping it, man. All right, so with that, I'm gonna close out. Give all praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. Shalom to all you Akim pushing this word without truth and sincerity. Shalom.